Anxiety can feel overwhelming, but what if you could understand exactly how it works inside your brain and learn how to change it? In Rewire Your Anxious Brain, 2nd edition, psychologist Catherine Pittman and author Elizabeth Carl reveal how fear and worry are created and how you can retrain the pathways that keep you stuck. Here's a preview from Rewire Your Anxious Brain. Fear and anxiety are similar feelings, but they differ in that fear is typically associated with a clear, present, and identifiable threat, whereas anxiety occurs in the absence of immediate peril. In other words, we feel fear when we actually are in trouble, like when a truck crosses the center line and heads toward us. We feel anxiety when we have a sense of dread or discomfort but aren't, at that moment, in danger. Everyone experiences fear and anxiety. Many people feel anxious quite often, especially when under some kind of potential threat. When stress, fear, anxiety, or panic interfere with important aspects of our lives, we need to get a handle on the parts of the brain producing these reactions and regain control. We need to keep these reactions from limiting our lives. Stress, anxiety, fear, and panic can limit people's lives in surprising ways. For example, while some people are plagued by worries that haunt every waking moment, others may find it difficult to fall asleep. Some may have a hard time leaving home, while for others a fear of public speaking may threaten their job. The part of the brain designed to protect us also has the power to rob a person of the capacity to complete many of the basic activities of life. But you can return to fully engaging in life. You can understand the cause of your difficulties and begin to find confidence again. This understanding is possible thanks to a recent revolution in knowledge about the brain structures that create anxiety. Neuroscientists have a better understanding of how brain structures and processes result in the creation of fear and anxiety. They are now able to assemble a clear picture of how the brain creates the defense response, providing an understanding of anxiety, fear, and stress that surpasses our understanding of all other human emotions. The defense response is the initiation of thousands of changes in the body designed to protect us from a threat. Part of this response is the fight or flight response, which prepares the body for certain protective behaviors. The defense response can be produced by two fairly separate pathways. In this audiobook, we'll explore both pathways to give you a full picture of how to change the defense response to put you back in control of your life. Your brain isn't fixed and unchangeable. The circuits of your brain aren't determined completely by genetics. They're also responsive to your experiences and the way you think and behave. There's also a surprising level of flexibility and potential for change in your brain, including changing its tendency to create problematic levels of anxiety. We'll help you use your brain's flexibility to make lasting changes in your brain. With this information, you can transform your brain's circuitry to resist anxiety rather than create it. If you suffer from stress or anxiety, especially an anxiety disorder, you know how disabling it can be. Take some time right now to think of examples of how stress, anxiety, or avoidance interferes with your life. Think of potential goals that you have difficulty accomplishing due to anxiety. Is anxiety keeping you from planning things like taking a trip, switching jobs, or confronting a long-standing problem? You can remodel your brain to respond differently no matter what age you are. Everything we tell you about the brain in this audiobook is useful, practical information that will illuminate the causes of stress and anxiety and help you understand how to change your brain to decrease these experiences. We won't present detailed, technical descriptions of all the neurological processes involved. Instead, we will provide a simplified, basic explanation of what causes stress and anxiety in the brain, which will help you understand why certain strategies can make your life less stressful. Your brain is powerful, and you have the ability to reshape it. Rewire Your Anxious Brain, 2nd edition, now available as an audiobook.